Nope, never. It never pops up. I swear. I just know how it plays every time. So I'm just gonna move around and hear where it goes. Da, 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 da,
Keep going.
da, uh, Go back around like this. Hey, hey, and we start. Hey, everybody, what is going on? Happy Monday. Happy 2026. This is Stupid Games, Stupid Prizes here on the Trident Network. I am your stupid host, Justin. If you are just flying around on the internet space that is known as Twitch and wondering who is this weird, ghostly looking creature now pointing out at me on this screen, man, I will break it down for you. Thank you for coming in. Stupid Games, Stupid Prizes is the internet's stupidest game show. I've got a couple contestants waiting just behind me here. You can't see them yet. They're getting ready. Calm down. Be patient. They'll be here. It's okay. And what's going to happen tonight is a game show where they have no idea what's about to happen. And you know what? It's just going to be a matter of survival. They will use their skill, they will use their wit, they will use their charm. And at the end of this thing, there will be a winner, there will be some losers, there will be some stupid prizes given out. And it is all brought to you by the good folks over at the Trident Network, a digital entertainment network guided on the principles of connection, support, and accessibility. This is a place for artists, whether you were in Chicago, Illinois, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, France, I don't know, wherever the hell you want to be. If you want to be anywhere putting up anything, whether it is a silly game show, whether it is a sketch series, whether it's a podcast, the Trident Network is a place where artists get to put up their work and just put it out to the world and see what happens, right? So you're thinking to yourself, all right, that's a fun little spiel, very cute, very PBS. Man, I miss PBS. How the hell does this thing run, Justin? Well, it runs, much like PBS, from viewers like you. We need help all the time to keep things like this going. And the simplest, easy way to do this, if you're watching right now on Twitch, if you just press down right there, that little button, subscribe, easy, easy peasy. One click, boom, you're done. That's the fastest, simplest, easiest way to help us out. If you are someone who has an Amazon Prime account, you can literally subscribe for free. You might as well do some good while you're funding Jeff Bezos' honeymoon, right? Right? I mean, we got to do. Listen, I'm not judging. He got me too. It's fine. It's fine. What are we gonna do? Not have 2 day shipping now in 2026? It's impossible. Last time I tried to wait 7 days for something, ugh, almost died. It was terrible. But the Trident Network, in case you don't have Amazon Prime, let's say you were a saint amongst humans, it's $5. Easy, easy. 100 nickels. I'm sure you got that. You're probably looking at 100 nickels right now, aren't you? Hiding those shiny nickels. Cough them up. Come on. Don't be shy. If you don't believe me yet that it's worth those 100 nickels, I promise you by the end of this show, you'll be entertained enough to possibly give those things up. And I say so because, man, it's about that time. Let's meet tonight's contestants. Contestants, say hello to the internet.
Hello.
Hi, Internet.
Yeah. See, look at them. Bright, happy, shining faces. Now, let's meet all of our contestants one by one, starting with the contestant in the bubble closest to me right here. Ooh, I still got it. Hell yeah. Contestant number one in this upper bubble, say hello to everybody. Why don't you tell everybody your name and, what's your vibe that you're bringing to the new year?
Wow. Hello. My name is Michelle Leatherby. Um, I'm bringing a vibe that's fun, chill, and casual, I would say.
Ooh, I like that. Fun, chill, and casual. I like that. I like that. Now, viewers of the show, they may recognize the person in this middle bubble right over here. But for the uninitiated, contestant number two, how about you introduce yourself to the people?
Hi, everybody. I'm Dylan Coakley, and today I'm joining my Stupid Game, Stupid Prizes Three Timers Club.
Your ribbon is in the mail.
Oh, thank you.
Now, contestant number three, all the way down yonder about that way. How about you introduce yourself to the internet?
Hi, I'm Molly McCluskey. That's
Molly.
it.
You're like, that's enough for them. That's enough. They don't need to know any more than that. Oh, Lord. Well, you know what? I like a little bit of secrecy keeping there. So what I'll do instead of forcing you to give some things up, I'll tell everybody where tonight's prizes are from. They're, of course, from It's a New Year, but we've got the same sponsor, baby. The one, the only, Dollar Value Plus. That's right, Dollar Value Plus. 6714 North Clark Street, Chicago, Illinois, 60626. Man, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I went to Dollar Value before this show tonight, and whoo boy, I'm still trying to get the feelings in my fingertips. But I got a good feeling about tonight's show. I wanted to bring in some light, some energy, maybe a little bit of whimsy, as the kids say. And that's what I think I'm bringing with this first prize that tonight's winner will receive. Tonight's winner will receive three prizes, the first of which is this cute little sewing kit.
Ooh.
Oh, we've lost it. There it is. Yes, this sewing kit includes a pouch, scissors, thimble, needle threader, tape measure, 18 needles, 4 buttons, 10 safety pins, 10 straight pins, and 5 spools of 25 yards. That's a hell of a freaking deal. I don't know how to sew. Maybe you don't either, but maybe you can learn with this brand new sewing kit. Contestants, I'm very excited for you all to play this game, and I expect there to be struggle, I expect there to be heartache, but I expect there to be fun. Are you all ready?
Yes.
Born
Yes.
ready.
Hey Val, maybe we should start with round one.
All right, let's do it.
Woo! I don't know if the music's actually playing or I just hear it in my head because I've lost my mind. Now, my friends, this first round, what a time to be alive. When I say that, I'm not necessarily talking about the year 2026. I am, of course, talking about the internet's current obsession, the year 2016. This next round here that we will play will have 5 questions, all dealing with some of the biggest events and moments of the year 2016. They are multiple choice questions. Every correct answer, you will receive 1 point. Now, let us start with, man, it's crazy to think that 10 years ago, Beyonce released her 6th studio album, Lemonade. 10 years ago. Jesus, I'm old. My friends, how many songs are on the album Lemonade? Is it 11, 12, or 13? Michelle, I come to you first.
I'm feeling 12. I feel like it was a nice even number.
Mhm.
You know, I feel like she was really, really calculated in that 12 there. It was a clean album.
Very clean, very clean. All right. Dylan, what do you think? 11, 12, or 13 songs on Beyonce's Lemonade?
I love me a prime number, so let's go with 11.
Okay, okay. All right. I believe Beyonce loves prime numbers as well. Molly, you've got 2 different options here already said. You got 11, you got 12. Do you think it's 13 songs on that album, or do you think it's 11 or 12?
I think it's 11. I listened to it a trillion times, so I probably should know this, but
All right. Well, I think you need to listen to it 1,000,001 times because the correct answer is 12. 1
Let's
point for
go.
Michelle. Early lead here. Early lead.
I always skipped one song.
Uh, Care to
I
share
don't know.
which one?
I don't know.
Oh, it's fine. Speaking of though, the number 11, I can't believe this is an actual fact, considering this show finally wrapped on New Year's Eve of last year. But Stranger Things premiered on July 15th, 2016, back when the entire cast was just 7 years old. I ask you now, who was the first actor cast in that show? Was it Dustin, Lucas, or 11? Dylan, I ask you first.
Dustin is my favorite, so let's go with Dustin.
Okay, fair enough. Marley, what you got here? Dustin, Lucas, or 11? Who was actually the first actor cast in Stranger Things?
Uh, Lucas.
Okay, fair enough. Michelle, you seem locked in on this. What's
I
your
feel
theory?
like, yeah, I feel like Dustin has such a specific look.
Hmm.
I feel like they're like revolving the other pieces around that. So that's my answer.
Okay, okay. Sound logic, and it will actually work out because Dustin was actually the first person cast. Should have been Lucas, but it was Dustin. What are you gonna do? It's all right. Wow. About to say Michelle 2 for 2 already here. Uh Next, we've got 2016. Where would we be without the drama that was Ryan Lochte in the Rio Summer Games? Don't we all remember that time he said he was robbed at gunpoint, but he was actually just on a drunk adventure with his friends? His friends that are 10 years younger than him because he was a 31-year-old man? Time to be alive. Now, the Summer Games did take place in Rio. The United States obviously had the most gold medals with 46, but who had the second most? Was it China, Great Britain, or Russia? Molly, I'm gonna let you get the first stab at this thing. What are you thinking?
I think it was China. Wasn't Russia kicked out of the Olympics by then?
No, they were still in
They were?
somehow.
Oh, okay.
Things were different back then. I don't know.
Okay. 10 years, long time. Lot can happen. I still think it was China.
Fair enough. All right, Dylan, what do you think here?
I think China is the safe bet, but something about the UK just has me going for Great Britain in 2016.
Okay. All right, Michelle, you're 2 for 2 right now. I'm starting to get concerned that you have seen my answers before the show. So what are you thinking here? China, Great Britain, or Russia?
I feel like we gotta spread out our bets here. So I'm going Russia.
Okay. Wow. Actually, and this was a surprise to me, the correct answer was Great Britain.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I said.
That is a
I'm like
surprise.
I'm like, in what? Tea making?
Colonizing?
Now that they would get the gold every time.
Not a competition, honestly.
They've got that market cornered. Oh,
We've tried.
we're working on it, unfortunately. Ugh. Do we all remember in 2016 there was a little election, just a tiny election here in the United States, where one candidate famously said, I don't know who makes Pokemon Go, but we should Pokemon go to the
The
polls.
polls.
A line that I will say on my deathbed to my grandchildren. Pokemon Go made its debut on July 6th of 2016. By September 30th, how many downloads had Pokemon Go had? 400 million, 500 million, or 600 million? Michelle, I'll start with you, and I gotta ask, one, did you at any point download Pokemon Go? And how many downloads did they have by September 30th?
Yes, I did download
Mm,
Pokemon Go in that
mm.
first year. I did not get the hang of it. I'm gonna be real honest. I was real bad at Pokemon Go.
I didn't know you could be
Yes.
good or I didn't know you could be
No,
good or bad at it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
children were surpassing me in this app.
that's because they're
I'm
always older.
embarrassed about that.
No, don't be embarrassed.
But here's the thing. I think children and adults alike were early adopters of this. I went to Montrose Beach one time and it was completely full of people trying to catch a rare one. So I'm going 600,000.
Okay. Dylan, what do you think here? Same questions for you. Did you have Pokemon Go? And how many downloads do you think there were? 400 mil, 500 mil, 600 mil?
I did have Pokemon Go, but I was living in Louisiana at the time,
Ooh.
and walking around for long periods would give me very bad swamp ass, so I deleted it. But I think I'm one of the 500 million downloads, if I had to guess.
Okay. Molly, you know what I'm gonna ask you. One, did you download Pokemon Go? How many downloads there were? And bonus, which Pokemon would you own if they were real?
I did not download Pokemon Go.
Whoa!
I don't have an answer for you. What's the one that looks like a little Pomeranian?
Oh, I know what you're talking
Eevee?
Yeah, I want
Yeah.
that.
Wow.
Listen,
and
I
whatever-
wasn't good at it, but I know what they are.
I was gonna say that was a good one.
I had a coworker who named their dog Eevee because it looked like a
Oh,
Pokemon. And that's the only reason I know that. And I thought it was very cute. I'm going to go with whatever the highest number was because it was a huge fan.
600 million. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. Unfortunately, the highest number is not the correct one. The correct answer was 500 million.
Jesus.
Still alive.
All right.
Still alive.
Yeah.
Still well done. Final question of the round, and of course, we are going to end with for some reason, this news story that just would not die. Oof, I worded that poorly because we are, of course, talking about Harambe.
Oh, Jesus.
Uh-huh. Oh, Jesus, indeed.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, you forgot, didn't you? You
I
forgot
did.
about old Harambe.
Oh, my God. And people are writing it in for the election.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. What a dark time.
We
What is
Pokemon
this
go
trend?
to the polls just to write in
To write in
Harambe.
Harambe.
We should have known that's where the brain rot actually began.
When
Now,
the Cubs
True.
won the World Series, everything went bad.
yes, that is actually factual. Unfortunately, Harambe was killed one day after his 17th birthday on May 28th, 2016. But which Ohio zoo did this take place in? Was it Cleveland, Dayton, or Cincinnati? Molly, I feel like you hate all three of those towns, so I'll let you take the first stab at this thing. What are you thinking
Yeah.
here?
To be honest, I wouldn't go to any of these places. I think it was Cincinnati.
Mm.
I think that's the worst of them as well.
Ooh, hot take. Well, I think we all think it. Dylan, what do you
Lukewarm.
think? I was like, is it hot if we all agree?
If I hate all of Ohio.
Dylan, which city was it and what's your least favorite place in Ohio?
Yes.
I believe it was the Cleveland Zoo, a place I have been before. And my least favorite part of Ohio would have to be Columbus, where there's a small school with a football team you might have heard of, who,
Nope.
as a Wolverine, I despise.
Never heard of the school or the team. Michelle, Harambe, what zoo was he at when he was tragically killed? Was it Cleveland, Dayton, or Cincinnati?
I have only been to Cincinnati, and they served me chili on spaghetti, and for that
Yeah.
I'll never forgive them.
Yes.
So we're going Cincinnati.
All of Ohio does that. I don't. Oh, my sister lived in Columbus for a
Vile.
while. I have a lot of thoughts on Ohio.
Beans don't
I-
belong on spaghetti.
Someone tried to explain it to me that it's like a bolognese, and I almost
Nope.
murdered them with
Nope,
my
that's
hands.
a lie. They're lying. They're lying. But you know what is the truth? Is that tragic event happened in Cincinnati, which means, wow, Molly, you're on the board.
I'm on the board. 2016 was a stupid year.
Honestly, I agree. Aside from a handful of albums, trash.
Ooh.
After one round, good Lord, Michelle and Dylan tied with 3, and Molly has 1. But hey, there's still plenty of time left in this game, especially considering that we have reached the first redemption round of the evening. This goes to the player in second place, which, if my math serves me correct, happens to be you, Molly. So congratulations. Now,
Yay! Failing upward.
here's how this will work. You will have 20 seconds to talk about a topic of my choosing. And at that point, after which that 20 seconds is over, our lovely people in the chat will get to decide whether you receive 2 points, which means you will tie this game up if you get, if the people in the chat like it enough. Since we did have a nice little run of just talking shit about Ohio, it kind of got me thinking. What are the 3 worst states in America, in your opinion?
Thank you
And
so
why?
much for asking.
Of course.
I don't think so, honey. Are we allowed to do that? Indiana
It's fine.
has
It's fine. Yeah.
Indiana has to be the worst state. It's terrible. I'm so sorry. Congrats on the quarterback and the championship, but that state is trash. Mike Pence once wrote an article about Mulan because he hated that movie so much, and Mike Pence is the worst. The next worst state is Florida because that's bonkers, and too many people try to get me to travel there. I had to go to Orlando for work all the time. Hated it. And then I don't know, one of the Dakotas.
Ooh, okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. Nice. Well done.
Look
Okay.
up the Mike Pence Mulan thing.
I really have to because I did not.
Yeah.
This is news to me.
It wasn't even about trans stuff. It was about how women shouldn't be in the military, and he was upset his daughters were getting that message or something crazy. It was
Oh,
awesome. I love it.
Jesus
I loved it.
Christ. Of course, that's Mike Pence's theory.
I was like, oh, he didn't even comment on how gay it was.
I wonder why he didn't.
Yeah.
I wonder why he skipped that part. Oh, boy. All right, friends. In the chat right now, you can decide whether Molly gets 2 points for, throwing some shots at it. States that desperately, desperately deserve the hate. While we wait for that poll to finish, how about we just go around the horn here? Michelle, 3 worst states. No particular order, but give us some reasons why.
Wow. I'm gonna have to say not just one of the Dakotas, but definitely it's North Dakota.
Ooh,
Okay.
South Dakota has a great national park. I love the Badlands, so we'll
that is-
spare that
Oh,
one.
that's
I
it.
like Bruce
Uh,
Springsteen.
Great. Yeah, Indiana, you got me swayed on that. The Mike Pence argument is a strong one. Is a strong one there. I don't know. Florida's real hit or miss for me. There's some redeemable parts of Florida, and they're sparing. But Florida brought us the lesbian reality show Tampa Bay's,
Ooh.
and for that, we got to keep
Well
that
knowledge.
little section right there.
Okay.
So Florida stays, maybe Missouri. I don't know. I mean, Kansas
Ooh,
City's
yeah.
great, but the rest of it.
Ooh, okay.
The
Dylan,
Saint
I'm so
Lunatics.
curious to know what your choices are for this. I feel like I know one, but the other two are going to be very interesting to hear.
I might surprise you, Justin, and I will tell you I've been all over this great country, and I have seen just about every state at this point. And the 3 worst states are co-located: Mississippi, Alabama, and Louisiana. No,
Ooh,
thank you. Take them off the map, please. I can't.
ooh,
It's too hot. I can't do it.
dang!
We
I
don't
love New
spare New
Orleans
Orleans in
though.
that.
I
I was
live
gonna say I
there.
love New Orleans.
New Orleans gets the pass, but anywhere outside of New Orleans and Louisiana, mm-mm. Do we need Baton Rouge? Do we need Leesville? Do we need St. Charles? I don't think so.
Fair, fair.
And I just want to make something very clear. If
Mhm.
Chicago wasn't in Illinois, Illinois would be an answer as well.
Oh man, Illinois would be in danger of
It's
Illinois would be on the
Indiana
bubble.
again.
Illinois would
Yeah.
definitely be on the bubble for sure, respectfully.
We're carrying a lot of weight in the city here.
shout out the soybean farmers, but respectfully, man,
Mm,
y'all
mhm.
are whew. Um, I was gonna say, Val, correct me if I'm wrong here, but I believe I saw the results of that poll, and I think it said Molly just became 2 points richer.
That is correct.
Ooh, all my Indiana haters, stand up.
That's a lot of people
One-
standing up.
One of the
That's
people
a
is
lot.
from Indiana who's watching, and they agree wholeheartedly.
People who live in
That's
Indiana just
beautiful.
moved to Chicago. Come on,
Um,
make the jump.
Also, if you are in Gary, you can't say you're from Chicago. I'm sorry.
Whoa. While we talk through the semantics of this, let's move on to round 2. You know what? I'm not mad at people from Gary, man. Let them. They've been through a lot. I'll just say that. They've been through a lot, man. Ugh. Now, we are about to play a classic game here in our second round. It's a new year. I figured, why not do what a lot of people love doing at the start of the year, then quitting on halfway through, and that's reading some books. This is Justin's book club. Here's how this game will work. I'm going to give you the title of a book written by a celebrity. All you got to do is tell me how many pages that book is. The closest to the correct answer will receive 3 points. Second closest will receive 2. The furthest away will receive 1. So everybody will receive some points. But if you are somehow good at this, you can really build a nice lead for yourself. Oh, and you know I love in the second round having a visual aid. So we will start with the new book by Jeanette McCurdy, Half His Age. It's a novel, unlike her best-selling memoir. I wonder what it could be about. Now, Molly, since you are brand new here in the leader circle, I will come to you first and ask, how many pages do you think Half His Age is?
I think she got to like 200.
Okay. Oh yeah. Put you down for 200. Uh, Dylan,
How long are
non-critic.
normal books?
Huh? What'd you say?
How long is a normal book? Whatever
Val,
that is.
Val, give Molly 1 point for maybe one of the funniest things that has ever been said in the history of this show. Dylan, how many pages do you think Half His Age is? Good Lord, I'm gonna need a moment off of that one. That was great.
I think Jeanette McCurdy pounded out a respectful 325-page novel. Not too long,
Ooh.
not quite a beach read, but not something you got to go to college to read.
Okay. All right, Michelle, what are you thinking here? Jeanette McCurdy, how many pages is this book, and how many episodes of iCarly do you think you've seen in your lifetime?
Oh, wow. 260 and 5 respectively.
Mine is probably inverse.
I was gonna say underrated show, iCarly, man. I don't know what they were cooking up. I know that evil man was behind it, but man, they were on one in that one. Oh, but oddly enough, you know who was on it in this question? And that was you, Michelle. There are actually
Whoa.
288 pages of Half His Age. Good job.
And then it was.
All right, let's keep moving here. We've got another one. This is Future Boy, Back to the Future and My Journey Through the Space-Time Continuum by Michael J. Fox. How many pages do you think was this novel? Not novel, I'm sorry. It's a memoir by Michael J. Fox talking about his time filming Family Ties and Back to the Future at the same time. Man, we don't really have people do that anymore. Oh well.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to
Dylan,
go to
how
the
many pages
visual,
do you
you
think this was?
guys.
Wow, Future Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I was
I'm
so
sure that will
captivated
help.
by Justin's voice.
Oh, whoa. Wow.
Sorry, proceed.
Dylan, what do you think here? How many pages?
I think Michael J. Fox wrote a respectful 288 pages.
Okay, got it. Molly, I'll ask you, how many pages do you think was this book? And will there ever be somebody who's going to be in a big time movie while also doing a TV show ever again?
No, because TV shows are 8 episodes long now.
Mm,
So like no one's ever like working that much. I miss
mm.
filler episodes is what I'm trying to say.
No, I agree.
Um he wrote 300 pages.
Okay.
I could write 300 pages about Back to the Future.
Oh, all right. Shit. That's longer than a normal book. Michelle, how many pages do you think was Future Boy?
I think there's no chance that this is very long. I'm going 225.
Okay. Wow, I'm starting to get real worried that somebody's checking my answers because Future Boy, Back to the Future, My Journey Through the Space-Time Continuum by Michael J. Fox is 176 pages.
Oh,
Whoa.
Means Michelle cooking.
That's a quick read.
That's a I wouldn't even say that's a weekend read. That's a lazy Sunday right there.
Well, he doesn't have time. He's too busy. He's too
when you
busy
can
to
time
write.
when you can time travel, you have all the time.
That is true. That's true. We will now move on to maybe my favorite cover of this round in general, and this is The House of Hidden Meetings, a memoir by RuPaul. Man, we never talk about what great skin RuPaul has.
I love a
God dang.
freckle.
I wish I had cool black person freckles. I missed out. Oh
You
well.
could get the glitter ones.
No, I'm scared of those. Get in my eye and I'm gonna start crying and I don't know. I just feel like I'm not the type of person to be able to pull it off. I'll try it though. Maybe. Molly, how many pages do you think is the House of Hidden Meetings?
I can't decide if RuPaul would write something super long or super short. There's no way it's a normal. It's either 4 pages or 400 pages.
That's Ruru.
I'm gonna go with like 180.
Ooh, okay. Dylan, what are you thinking here?
Well, I've been high, I think, on every one of these, so I think I will go 224.
Okay. I say, Michelle, you've been absolutely on fire for these. How many pages do you think this memoir is?
I think it is long. I think there are so many pages in this book. I think RuPaul has so many writers for that show writing these fuck ass parody songs. There are also several fuck ass pages of this book. I'm going 380.
Ooh, okay. All right. So The House of Hidden Meanings, a memoir by RuPaul, actually 255 pages. Which means my number serves me correct. I believe Dylan gets 3 points on that one. All right, y'all. I'm going to be honest with you. The next one is our longest book of the entire round. It is Comedy Nerd, a lifelong obsession in stories and pictures by Judd Apatow. I feel like he just looks like a natural yapper, but how much yapping gets onto the page here? How about this? We'll start with Dylan here.
He is quite long in the tooth at times. I saw This Is 40, and that could have been a lot shorter. I'm going to go with 640 pages.
Okay, gotcha. Michelle, what are you thinking here?
I agree that he's long-winded and have one of his books and it is quite long. I want to say I'm going to go 450.
Okay. All right, Molly. How many pages and what's your favorite Judd Apatow project?
It's probably like 400 pages, and This Is 40. I thought every moment of it was perfect, and it couldn't have been any shorter. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I couldn't.
Just
I remember seeing This Is 40
kidding.
in theaters, and I couldn't tell you what the plot of that movie was if my life depended on it.
There's two
And that's
people
okay.
at 40.
I think it's just Paul Rudd's old man.
Wow.
I think that's the whole thing. Anywho, Comedy
Oh.
Nerd.
Heavyweights.
Ooh,
Yes.
deep cut. All right. Comedy Nerd, a lifelong obsession in stories and pictures, is 576 pages.
Ooh.
Boy had something to say. He had a lot to say in this one. Jesus Christ. I don't. What? No. I'm gonna just say no.
And he
That's
has
too many.
and he has multiple books.
I guess so. I didn't know he had more than one until Michelle just said so. What's his other book?
Stick in the Head. It's a similar like interviews with comedians.
No.
He's just doing that. That's his whole thing.
Good Lord. Hang out with your daughters, man. Come on. Fuck. All right. Speaking of hanging out with your daughters, somebody who apparently never hangs out with their kids is Kevin Hart. Because he's too busy writing It Will All Work Out.
Wow.
The Freedom of Letting Go.
That's the name of his book?
One of his books.
He has multiple books?
Listen, he has as many books as he has commercials.
Impossible.
You'd be surprised. But how long is It Will All Work Out? The Freedom of Letting Go. Molly, just on your face alone, I have to come to you first.
Just like
I would
that's what
also-
I go to Kevin Hart for, is to learn how to let go.
Mm.
I mean, he did let go of his first marriage very easily.
That was fine. Yeah.
Very easily.
He wrote a book that's 250 pages.
Okay. Michelle, what do you think?
I have a hard time imagining he could have enough to say here. This is 24-point font, 200 pages. There's no
Wide
chance.
margins. Wide.
Yeah.
How many pages did you say? I'm sorry.
200.
He made all the periods bigger, like I used to do in college for
Mm.
papers.
Some pages, just pictures. Dylan, how many pages it will all work out? The freedom of letting go.
I once heard a story about Kevin Hart that made me believe he's into doing the very bare minimum. So I'm going to go with 100 pages.
I've got quite a Kevin Hart story for you after this.
Mm-hmm.
And wouldn't you know, it will all work out. The Freedom of Letting Go by Kevin Hart, 43 pages.
Shut up.
Why even write it, dude? Why write it? Why
That's
write
a
it?
pamphlet. That's a
What the fuck are you
pamphlet. That's
doing?
not a book. That's a
That is
brochure. That's a brochure.
That's not even a.
How much does this book retail for? How much does 43 pages retail for?
I gotta look it
I
up.
need to look that up.
I
Is it
gotta
$1
look
per
this up.
page?
I'm willing to bet it's at least $20. Val in the Shadow Realm, can you look into that
Yep,
for me,
I'm on
please?
it.
Did he even narrate his own audiobook?
Would you want to hear that?
As I'm going to sleep.
That's my Kevin Hart impression.
That's
Crazy.
pretty
I
good.
think SNL.
Wait, so this is like a self-help book from Kevin Hart.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's $0. It's
What?
50% off, $0.99.
I can't even find it on here.
Jeff Bezos.
It's an
Well,
Amazon book.
I just bought it.
I know, but I literally searched Kevin Hart on Amazon
He
and
needs
it's
that.
not coming up, which is really bad SEO.
Woo. Jeffrey, get into
it's-
it. We want to buy Kevin Hart's book.
It is $0. It's so
Is it
funny.
like the Kindle version, or are they
Yeah,
just giving
it's
it
for
away?
Kindle Unlimited. It's $0.
Good.
It's so funny. It's 99 cents, which is 50%
We need more
off.
celebrities who are willing to make books for Kindle Unlimited. Out of the goodness of their hearts.
Yep.
This is amazing. I think I respect him more.
He has more than one.
He has like
That's the-
8 books.
Like, I think he has like 2 or 3 books, and none of them are over 50 pages. And I'm like, this is insane,
That's
but also
wild.
brilliant in a way.
Wait, but like these are self-help books. I don't understand who's going to Kevin Hart. Like, I don't mean that in like a mean way, but like,
No, you can.
okay, but like, I would never be like, oh, that's crazy. All right. It's like in Wedding Crashers when he's like, I'm reading Don't Kill Myself books. Kevin Hart.
Dylan, did you just go buy the physical book?
Yep. Ran down to Barnes & Noble.
Mm.
Could you
I don't
imagine
know if
going to a
it's-
bookstore and requesting it? Like you
Oh
go to
my
like an indie
God.
bookstore. I go to like Myopic and I'm like, where's your Kevin Hart section?
Honestly, for the right amount of money, for the sake of the bit, I would go to Women and Children first and ask for the Kevin Hart book.
Mm.
I heard if you do that at the Chicago Public Library, they put you on the same list they put on people who ask how to make a bomb.
Oh,
Yeah.
That checks out.
That's honestly worse.
Yeah, just write
At
this
least one is interesting.
You know, at least you learn a skill in one.
That's right.
Oh, we have fun here.
Does The Rock have a book?
Oh, you know he got a book.
I bet he's got kids' books.
He has kids' books, and he also has a self-help book that is less than 100 pages. I almost put it in instead of Kevin Hart's book.
No, this was the right choice.
Yeah, I
I think
agree.
so. I think so. And honestly, hey Val,
Yes.
can we give all contestants 1 point for not doing the Kevin Hart short book joke?
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. Wow. I didn't even notice that. Good job, guys.
I was waiting for
He
somebody
sure
to do it, but
liked
then
his
when
book.
I was
The
gonna
point
give a
off.
point
Take
to
the
the
point
first
off.
I was gonna give a point to the first person who did it, and since no one did it and had everything funnier to say, everyone gets a point. Oh, so now after 2 rounds, Dylan's in the lead with 17. Michelle not far behind with 14. Molly has 11. And man, we are 1 round away from finishing this thing, but it is time for another redemption round. And this actually goes to the person in last place, which, god damn it, wouldn't you know it?
I got opinions on everything. Let's go.
Oh, so this will work the exact same way as the first one did. The only difference being this time we're not gonna trash Indiana. Your topic in this one is who is one celebrity, dead or alive, who you feel should have a book that doesn't, and one person who you think should never write a book.
Okay. Who should have a book? Um, I think I'm going to start with the second question, if that's okay.
Please.
I don't think Diddy should have a book.
Fair.
I think
I bet he
I
does
think
though.
I'm I very much believe he would. I think books should be written about him, but I don't think he should be in
50's working on it.
part. And who should have a book? Oh, Fetty Wap. I want to hear about his time in jail.
Ooh,
Wow.
okay. Interesting. Also, I will say, have we have we done too much with celebrities having books? Do we need to
Oh,
pack it in?
absolutely. Absolutely. We should have ended it with Britney Spears. We got
Ooh.
that one, and then we should have just called it a day. Michelle Williams did the audiobook, and we should have just been happy with what we had, okay?
Okay. I will take that. I will take that. Shoot, there's a poll going up in the chat right now asking if Molly should receive 2 points. While we wait for that poll to resolve itself, let's just go around the horn again. Michelle, do celebrities need books still in this year of our Lord 2026? And if so, who is one celebrity that should write one?
Mm. I think yes, right? We've got so much information coming from them at all times
Hmm.
with Instagram, and I need them to take a step back and put pen to paper, right? And really dig deeper
Hmm.
than like, blessed to be having dinner with my friend Paris Hilton, I want to know. Give us the trauma. If you're
Yeah,
going to be so public with your life, we might as well dig deeper.
I feel that.
A celebrity whose book I would like to read.
Yeah.
Ooh, I would love for Timothy Chalamet and Kylie Jenner to co-write a book on romance.
That actually sounds fun. Actually,
A
if
sweet read for Valentine's Day.
I was gonna say if Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco don't beat them to
Oh,
it, that would be quite a read, I think. Dylan, what do you think here? Do we need any more celebrity books? And if so, who should be writing it?
I don't think we need more. I think we should actually take away celebrity books, having read Morrissey and Matthew McConaughey's.
Oh no.
But I would like to read a book written by the magician Pavel Datsuk of the Detroit Red Wings, because I think it would be very interesting to read about all of his goals he scored.
You know what? I gotta hand it to you for getting that Red Wings mentioned in there. That was well played. Well played. Well played. I can't even be mad at that one. Um, before I reveal the results of the poll, I do think we have had too many celebrity books, but I'm gonna throw one pitch out here. The Guide to Style by Coleman Domingo.
Sure. Sure, I'll allow it.
That's it. And after that, we can pack it up. Nobody else. Nobody
Unless
else.
the NDAs get listed, I want all of Tom Cruise's exes to write a book together too.
Ooh, Sisterhood of the Traveling Tom? Sign me up. That'd be entertaining.
I think so.
All right, we got the results of this poll here, and would you know it, 2 for 2. Argo and Molly will receive 2 points. The beauty of this
Love you guys
second
out there.
redemption round is you receive 1 point from each of your opponent's scores.
Hoo-hoo, suckers.
Wow.
Making things just a little bit spicier as we head into the final round. Honestly, if you're watching, Coleman, please make the book. It'll be
And we
good.
know you are. And we know you are.
Yeah, you're out there. Now, my friends, I forgot, as we were having so much fun with this game, I forgot to tell you some of the other prizes that you'd be winning tonight. Tonight's winner, along with this lovely sewing kit, you will also receive this beautiful journal. It's a planning journal. There's some pages for just writing your thoughts down, and there's also some pages for organizing that have dates and the whole calendar in here for you. Good way to start the year, I think, with a nice, beautiful journal. And you know what's the year we've already had, the 4 months that it felt like these 26 days of 2026. You are obviously going to want some shots, which is why I have this 6-shot glass collection here for tonight's winner. You will receive these shot glasses, this journal, and this sewing kit. Maybe don't do all 3 at once, but I think this is a lovely prize pack for tonight's winner. So, all that being said, it is time for our final round, our final game, and we are, of course, ending with the classic here at Stupid Games, Stupid Prizes. Oddly enough, I feel like it was already kind of foreshadowed a little bit of what happens in Florida. Here's how this game will work, my friends. You will hear a news headline from me, and all you got to do, real easy, tell me whether this happened in Florida or not. You got a 50-50 chance of getting these questions right. There are 5 questions. Now, here is where things get tricky. You have 13 points and 16 points respectively. I'm going to need 2 things from you. I'm going to need a points wagered from you. And I would also like to know, out of 5 questions, how many do you think you will get right out of 5? Because you will only receive the amount of points you wager if you get that exact amount correct. So, if you think you are going to get 3 out of 5 correct, you have to get 3, not 2, not 4, not 5. 3 exactly. Why? Because it's stupid. That's why. Now, all that being said, how about, Molly, we will start with you. You have 13 points. You have 5 questions ahead of you here, and you hate Florida. How well do you think you will do in this game? How many questions out of 5 do you think you will get correct?
I think I'll only get 2 correct.
Okay, so 2 out of 5.
There's a cat!
Oh.
Oh,
Yay!
very good.
Cat alert. You think you're going to get 2 out of 5, and how many points out of your 13 would you like to wager?
All of them.
Ooh.
13, we're going
Points
for
on
it.
the line.
Oh my
We
God.
love to see it. Michelle, you also have 13 points. Shall I put you down for 2 out of 5 for 13 as well, or do you have another decision?
I'm going to go 3. I'm going to go 3.
3 out of 5.
And listen, if we're wagering all points, I got to wager all points.
That's right. Let's go.
All right. Well, if you've watched this show, we've done it on before, I think you know where this is going. But I'll do the dance anyway. Dylan, you have 16 points. How many questions do you think you will get correct? And how many points would you like to wager?
You know, Justin, on my last 2 appearances, I had a commanding lead going into this round.
Mm-hmm.
I always went for 5 and all points. And I wasn't going to do it tonight, but then my competition went all points. So I got to show them up. I'm going 5 for 16 points.
Woo, baby. I think this is a first, Val.
Yeah, I think this is too, actually. This is huge.
Which is very concerning for me because I do not have a tiebreaker ready.
We each get one of the items.
Honestly, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. How about this first one here, friends? Let's get started. TikTok challenge lands man in jail for trying to spend the night in Walmart after it closed. TikTok challenge lands man in jail for trying to spend the night in Walmart after it closed.
Wait, so he didn't successfully spend the night and
No,
he
he
still
did
got
not.
arrested?
That
You
is
could get
correct.
arrested for just trying that?
Yep. He failed,
See,
All
unfortunately, in
right.
his
I thought
quest.
this was a free country. I'm sorry.
Nah, apparently not. Not in Walmart. Molly, I'll start with you. Did this happen in Florida?
No.
Okay. Michelle?
yeah, I agree. I'm from the South. I feel like there are several states down in the South, like the ones Dylan mentioned, where there's not much going on. And I feel like this is another Southern state that this happened, where the Walmart was the most appealing thing to be doing that night.
Okay. Dylan, you have risked all 16 of your points, and you said you would get a perfect score. So you have to get this right in order to stay in the game for now. Did this happen in Florida?
You know what? I've been to Jacksonville, and I gotta believe, with nothing to do, if the Jaguars aren't playing, this might be something you do. I think it did happen in Florida.
Okay. Well, as the coach of the Jaguars would say, Duval. This did happen in Florida. Let's keep rolling along here. How about
That's what
this one?
they're arresting people for in Florida. I could send them in a different direction, I think.
Florida's getting real weird now, I guess. They're getting
Yeah.
getting a little too hard on
A
things.
little uptight.
Yeah, a little uptight. A little uptight. What happened to this country? What about this one, friends? Art student arrested for eating another student's AI generated art in protest.
Okay, I
I
love
gotta read
that.
that again because this is one of my favorites I've ever found. Art student arrested for eating another student's AI generated art in protest. Did this happen in Florida? Michelle, I'll start with you.
This is a stunning act of protest, and I'm going to say that this happened in a different state. I think that this sort of resistance is coming from one of our schools of real critical thought. You know, it's coming from it's coming from a real art school mentality, and I don't know how many art schools are in Florida, but they're not coming to mind right now.
Okay.
So no, no Florida.
-4 for the record. -4. Um, Molly, how do you think
This
this happened in Florida?
I do not. This is not Florida. I'm same argument as her. This is incredible. I don't understand it. I love it. I have to imagine it's not in Florida.
Okay. Dylan, you have wagered 16 points, saying you would get all of these correct. Did this happen in Florida?
Well, I gotta say, Justin, literacy wins again because I believe I read this news story.
Ooh.
It did not happen in Florida. I think it happened at the University of Alaska Fairbanks, in fact.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. I wish I could give you bonus points because that is actually very correct.
Oh,
This
hell yeah.
happened at the University of Alaska Fairbanks.
Wow.
Man, I wish there were more viewers for this show to push the importance of literacy in this moment here.
That was
But
actually
there's no
what
time.
Dylan was doing when he left earlier. He was reading.
Yeah, I was eating art.
Just checking the old articles, you know. Oh boy, let's keep rolling since everybody's in pretty good shape right now. Corvette driver does donuts in church parking lot to impress date is
Hell
arrested.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Honestly, I agree. Hell yeah.
That would work. That would work on me.
It'd work on me too. Church parking lot, Corvette, say less. I'll start with you, Molly, because technically, if you get this one correct, you will have reached your 2-point threshold that you needed to hit in order to score 13 points. So, Corvette driver does donuts in church parking lot to impress date is arrested. Did this happen in Florida?
I'm torn because why would they arrest them for this in Florida? I think it is Florida though.
Okay.
And I think free whoever this person is.
So, what do you think?
I agree, and I have a anecdote, which is in high
Ooh.
school. For the first time I heard the phrase "making donuts," my friend's older brother. I was told my friend's older brother made donuts in the parking lot at lunch, and I was like, "That is quirky as hell! Like, how is he
Oh,
making donuts?" That's so quirked up.
so
How do you make
sweet.
dough in between classes? That's crazy.
It's like manic pixie dream girl shit. Yeah.
But yes, I think this happened in Florida. I think, a noise complaint, maybe we're by a retirement facility. The
Mhm.
Youngs are at it and we're getting a noise complaint. We get an arrest. I think this happened
You
in
know,
Florida.
the youngs and their Corvettes.
Youngs
Exactly.
and their Corvettes. A tale as old as time. All right, Dylan, you know the deal. You bet 16 on this. You got to get them all right. Did this happen in Florida?
I'm gonna zag here and say no because I don't think this would make an article in Florida. Not
Mm.
gossip. This seems like it happened in like Gaithersburg, Maryland, or Penobscot,
Whoa.
somewhere where nothing's going on.
That's fair. There's nothing going on in Gaithersburg, Maryland. But the stupid game, stupid prizes, gods frown upon your dissing of the great state of Maryland because this, in fact, happened in Florida.
Wow.
Dylan, I'm so sorry, but there's still a chance. There's still a chance. Let's move on. We've got two more left. How about this one, friends? Woman accused of ordering Lyft ride, then steals driver's car.
Good
Woman
for her.
accused of
Fuck
ordering Lyft
yeah.
ride, then steals driver's car. You know what? For shits and gigs, Dylan, what do you think here? Did this happen in Florida?
They're not doing this in a little town called Havre de Grace, Maryland. They're doing this in Florida.
They would never do this in Cal Ripken Jr.'s hometown. They would never. Absolutely not. All right. Molly, you already have two correct. So in order to receive 13 points, you would need to get these next two wrong on purpose.
Right.
That being said, did this happen in Florida?
It did, so I'm gonna say no. Is that what I have to do?
Yeah, that checks out.
Okay, so my answer is no because I definitely think this happened in Florida.
Okay. All right, Michelle, what do you think? Did this happen in Florida?
This either happened in Florida or it's promotion for the several times delayed GTA 6. So I'm going to say it happened in Florida.
Okay. Man, I've been waiting for that GTA 6 since about 2016. Jesus Christ. And you are correct. It did happen in Florida. All right. Man, what a game this has become. We are down to our last question. Now, ladies, you would both have to get this wrong on purpose in order to receive 13 points apiece and put me in a really crazy situation. Or if you get this wrong, or if you get this right, I should say, on purpose, it'll put me in an even crazier situation.
We should answer the same thing.
Jacket. It
True.
all comes down to this. Authorities searching for man who skipped court date left his ankle monitor attached to a dog.
Wow.
Dylan, did this happen in Florida?
100% yes.
All right. How about, let's see. Let's go to, Molly, I'll go to you first. Did this happen in Florida?
Again, I think it did happen in Florida, so my answer is no.
Okay. And Michelle, what do you think?
I think this might be some Texas behavior.
Okay. So is that, if I'm not mistaken, that's a no from both of you, correct?
Well, no, aren't you trying to get it wrong on purpose?
Yeah,
so
I'm
you
trying to
say
get
yes?
it wrong, so I'm going to say yes, Florida.
Oh, okay. And Molly, you said
No.
Okay. Wow. Goddamn. If the math checks out, I believe, Val, we have a tie.
No.
Oh,
No, because
Double check it for me, Val.
wait, can you guys say your answers again?
no.
Yes.
So
Oh.
it can't possibly be a tie because they
Yeah,
have
you're
different
right.
answers. I'm pretty sure
Yeah, I was going to
Molly's
say.
score is about to go to 0.
Yeah, I was going to say. I heard it again, and now I know the truth.
Where
Unfortunately,
was
Molly,
this?
this is why they have fact checkers.
Yeah, where was this?
New York State, in Albany.
What?
Okay. That's awesome.
In Albany, New York, of all places. The Hagerstown, Maryland of New York, if you will.
That's right.
Mm.
Everyone
And,
says that.
and because of that, Michelle, congratulations. You have won
Thank you so
Stupid
much.
Game, Stupid Prizes. You get this sewing kit, you will get these shot glasses, and you get this cute little notebook.
Wow,
You're a
I
winner.
can't wait to make new resolutions to drink more and patch my jeans.
Hell yeah, dog. As you should. Dylan, my gosh. Three Timers Club, always not afraid to risk it all. I really thought you had this one, honestly. Anything you want to plug, anybody you want to shout out before we hit the old dusty trail here?
I've been doing a duo prov with my good friend Joe Ulrich, and we have an
Give
Instagram
it a shot.
account at Surge Improv. So please go follow.
Hell yeah. Molly, my goodness. I literally thought you had it there for a second, but good Lord, thank God Val is here to keep things in order. But hell of a game. Brought it down to the last one. Anything you want to plug or anybody you want to shout out before we ride off into the sunset?
No, I don't do projects. Hi, Mom.
Oh, yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. All right, Michelle, you did it. Now is your moment in the sun.
Woo!
As Sean Evans would say, that camera, that camera, that camera. Tell the people what you got going on.
Well, I just adopted a dog from One Tail at a Time, so shout out them. They got a lot of great animals up for adoption right now.
Oh, yeah.
What's the dog's name?
Yeah.
Ren, which was her shelter name, and we kind of like waffled on it for a while. But then the bird Ren has some very similar markings to her, so we just added a W to it, and now she's Ren with a
Cute.
W.
Ooh, I
She's
like
very
that.
cute.
Hell yeah. Well, hell yeah. Shout out to One Tail at a Time, man. Good Lord. Val, anything we need to plug before we get on out of here?
Just that Trident's about to hit its 5-year birthday. So,
Oh, crap.
you know, I don't. We're probably just gonna sort of do a lowish key celebration this year. We'll see, but we're gonna have all of our usual shows, and we're in talks to add some cool new stuff potentially in the year. So stick around, come back, see us again. You know, follow, subscribe so you know when we're going live or when our new episodes drop, and we'll see you again soon.
Hell yeah. Well, on that note, it's 9:09, which means we're already in overtime. So on behalf of myself, the contestants, Val hanging out up there in the Shadow Realm, this has been Stupid Games, Stupid Prizes on the Trident Network. We will be back next month with more stupid games and more stupid prizes. Ugh, good Lord. Take care of each other out there, everybody. Have a good night, stay warm, and call your mom. She wants to hear from you. Good night.
Night. Bye.